Okay, good morning everyone and welcome to our channel. This is Dee with D&D Gardening, and as you can see, I am in my seed room. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of things. One, I am going to plant my squashes. This is straight neck squash and winter squash. I'm going to put these in grow bags. So that is one thing that I am going to do. And the other thing is, I need to clean up my seed room. It is looking a horrible mess. I've got dirt and dust everywhere because of, the seedlings that were in here, and I need to clean it. So I thought I'd take you along on both those little journeys with me this morning. Oh, and by the way, today is Thursday, April 3rd, and it is 7:35 a.m. Yes, I am an early bird. I like to get things done early. That way I can have the rest of the day to be lazy. I'm not outside because we are getting some thunderstorms, and it is currently raining outside this morning. So can't go out into the garden until I'm ready to take the grow bags out. And I'm going to sit them right where they can get some fresh rainwater, and they will absolutely just explode once they receive that. However, I am going to cover my squashes with this because until they have started budding and everything, I don't want the squash vine borer or those leaf-footed bugs or the squash bug. I don't want anybody on it. So I'm going to try to protect them as long as I can. So once I put them in the grow bags and take them outside, I will put this on top of them, and they have two little vent holes. Now, I'm going to close them. At first I was going to leave them open, but the holes are big enough for the bugs to crawl through it if they really want to. So I will be closing these little vent holes. However, they will, the grow bag breathes, and the rainwater will soak up, in the soil. So I won't have to worry about it not getting sufficient light and nutrition from the water, but I'm just trying to protect it until I can get, I don't know. Oh, the other thing that I'm going to do is I am going to train the, or try to trellis the squash, but I'm not going to trellis it. I'm going to put a tomato cage over them, so once they start growing, they grow up, and hopefully the squash will be at the bottom, and I won't have that wild, and it was wild, showing of the squash plants, because the last year when I grew squash, it was the biggest bush that I had, because that's exactly what it looked like, a big bush. And also to protect my arms from those little prickly stems that they have. So anyway, enough of my talking. I got to get busy, so I'll see you in a minute. think I just broke my bug zapper. I think I just broke the bug zapper. Okay, so I have got this shelf cleaned off and up, and this shelf cleaned off and up. Now, I moved my grow lights to these top two shelves instead of having them down there, because these are going to be for seedlings that need really close lighting because they're, you know, small, and or seeds that require light in order to germinate. So that's what these two shelves are for. And of course also starting my seeds, because I have my heat mats and everything there. This shelf over here is going to be for, you know, as they grow and they can stand taller and, you know, have the lights up as high as they will go. I have not cleaned off that shelf yet. No, I haven't. So that may happen today and it may not happen today, because I still have other things I need to do, which is pot up my squash, my zucchini. I have a winter squash, a straight neck squash, and zucchini that need to be up potted. And I also have, or not necessarily up potted, they just need to be planted and taken outside. And I think I found a couple of other pepper plants. Now, I had a whole lot more than that. I have given away a lot of seedlings, and that makes me feel good because I know that the people that I gave them to will take care of them, and they were appreciative of what I gave them, because I had overflow and I just did not want them to pass away because I didn't have a place to put them. So they are gone to good homes. I am excited about that. And yes, those are other people that I know are gardening and starting vegetables, and that is an inspiration for me to continue doing what I'm doing, because I think we all need to start growing our own food, as much of it as we can. I won't go into why, but you know the prices at the grocery store. So plus all of these diseases and recalls that I constantly get in my email about, you know, this food company has recalled this, or they have taken these off the shelf because of this. And plus the prices, not even trying to go there no more. Not even trying to go there. So let's get to some up potting. Okay, you guys all recognize my seed table. And let's see if I can get a little closer so you guys can really see. Am I zoomed out? Yep, I am out as far as I can go. So these are, and I only have two. Oh, what I was gonna do. I got two 10-gallon grow bags. And I am going to put everything that I can into grow bags. I have grow bags outside. I actually need to go get those so I can use those as well, because I got stuff to plant. A lot of stuff. And I say a lot of stuff. It's really not a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff. This 10-gallon grow bag really does not seem like a 10-gallon grow bag. I wish it was taller instead of wider, but you know, you get what you get. I may run out of soil because we ended up having to buy these small bags because my nursery still does not have my soil in, and I'm not happy about that at all. I've been waiting 2 weeks for soil. And like I said before, I like that soil because it comes in a 3 cubic feet bag. And that allows me to up pot a lot. You can't even see me because I'm over here yapping. So what I ended up having to do was get these small bags. Not happy. But you do what you gotta do, and I don't have scissors. See, am I gonna be able to? No, I'm not. All of this soil is gonna fit in here, and I think I'm gonna need another bag. Yep. How I ended up with this soil is I sent my husband to Tractor Supply to get soil and to get an actual cattle panel, because the panel that we bought was rusted when we left the store with it, and I shouldn't have left the store with it, but I did. Uh-oh. Don't I have another? Nope. Yep. It's not a lot though. I was looking for my compost. Okay, I got too much stuff going on. Hang on a second. Okay, now back to what I was saying. My husband went to the store for me to get soil, and he didn't know the kind that I wanted, and I sent him the wrong pictures. I thought I sent him pictures of Dr. Earth's fertilizer, but I actually sent him photos of soil. So that was definitely my mistake. Okay, so in this bag, I am adding compost to the soil. I'm sure the soil already has it, but I'm adding more. And you know I gotta add my ingredients. My bone meal, my blood meal, and some worm castings. So, uh-oh. And hang on, I need to put on my sleeves for this bone meal, because for some strange reason it makes my body itch when I use bone meal, but it gives me a rash on my face, and it's not very pleasant. And the place it most particularly appears is under my chin. And I don't know why that is, but it's like my chin and my neck is where the rash develops. Maybe that skin is a little more tender than my arms and stuff. All right, I got my sleeves on. And these are sleeves that I got, you know, from my favorite store. I won't say their names anymore because they're not paying me. But y'all know the name. It is definitely not a secret. All right, here is my arch enemy. Put this float as close as I can get. So it doesn't fluff up too much, because I got the ceiling fan going, because I'm hot. And now the blood meal. Slide slide these out of the way. Now I need more soil, because this is, yeah, not even full yet. So I think I'm gonna be stuck, y'all, because I only have these small bags, so I'm in trouble. Oh, consarn it. Hang on. Okay, I had to go and grab a box cutter. So I can try to get the soil open. Okay, I saw something green in here. Where is it? It may have been a leaf, but that don't look like a leaf. That looks like plastic to me. Yeah, this right here. The heck is this? Whoever was putting the bags together was eating a Twix. This is the wrapper, or part of the wrapper that was in. Uh-oh, where am I? Right there. That was in the compost. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Okay, so now I need to mix this up. Oh, I did not add an all-purpose fertilizer. I shall add that now. And because this is a 10-gallon bag, and I'm going to put what am I going to put in here? I am going to put straight neck squash and a winter squash in here. I got bone meal on the table. Let me add that on in there. And I'm going all the way to the bottom and pulling it up. I'm gonna add some more compost. Get that mixed in. And we're gonna get new neighbors because the house that was next door to us sold. And it looks like they are pulling up now. I told y'all I was a nosy neighbor, right? I'm just curious to see who they are. Okay, so I got this bag full. And I am going to put, oh my Lord, it's hot. All right, y'all, I gotta come out the sleeves. Uh-oh, and I threw that one somewhere. I'm trying to be nosy without looking like I'm being nosy. Oh, I know, I'm so terrible. All right, because they can see me just like I can see them. All right, first hole. This is going to be for my squash. So y'all know I always like to add additional into the hole. And mix it up. And this is, let's do this one because he's got some big buds on him. This is a straight neck squash. His little leaves at the bottom have gone on. So let me move that. And I'm not going to water it because I'm going to take them and put them outside. It's raining. And they will appreciate the rainwater more than they would just some tap water. Alrighty. My straight neck squash is in. I'll put his tag right there. So in this hole, all of my little amendments will go. Mix that up. Now what did I say I was going to put in here with it? Or can a zucchini go in there? No. Yet. This is a Ford Hook zucchini. I'm going to put him in there. And because it's overcast outside, I don't have to worry about the sun. You know, as far as it hardening off. Alright, got to put my tag. Alright, one down. Okay, so in here I'm going to put a winter squash and a straight neck squash. I wanted 2 squashes. Oh, I got another zucchini. I should have put this one in instead of the other one. Oh, dagnabbit. I thought this one was a squash, not a zucchini. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a winter squash and this zucchini. He's going to need a steak. I need a steak. Cooked medium. Ribeye would be wonderful. Might have to see if I can convince my husband to take me out one day. We can go get some steak. Alright, Mr. Ford Hook. There you are. Winter squash. In straight neck squash, I've got 4 winter squashes. These are the quote-unquote mashed potato squashes. I've got with a whole bunch of leaves on it. This is a California Wonder. This is a Carnival bell pepper. Long red cayenne that is about to leave me because his leaves don't look good. And this heirloom bell pepper. So I still have things I need to plant, and his leaves don't look good either. It just fell off in my hand. So, I still have things I need to plant. Just know where to put them. Well, for right now. Let's hope they can last until I can get some more soil. Okay. Okay, before we go outside, I wanted to show you guys my sweet potato slips. I have 3 that, really 2 has a whole lot of roots in them. But then this 3rd one, I cut the tops off and just stuck them in some water. So I'm hoping that they give me some roots. But here is one sweet potato that I got it off of, and the other sweet potato that I got these slips from. And I am ready to get me some sweet potatoes. Down here, I want to say that's kale. It's one of the things that I did not label. Over here on this shelf, I planted corn outside, but I also planted corn inside. And that's what those are coming up. It's the Aunt Vero's white corn. Then over here I have the Ground Father sweet pepper. Over here, in between these lights, is the Tokyo Cross turnip. There I planted lavender that has not shown up, and after I had put it in the freezer for like a month. And here I planted the columbine, the Harlequin columbine flower. It has not come up, and I cold stratified and not cold stratified them, and I still have no flowers. These are my what do you call them, ground cherries. And as if I didn't need any more, I planted more tomatoes. And here is more corn. This is the golden bantam corn, and some of those have started coming up. So that's what I have inside, because I wanted to, you know, in the event the corn outside does not take, I've got backup in here, because I have planted corn indoors and taken it outdoors before, and it worked. The roots were not disturbed that much, and it was okay. So I'm trying it again. But I got more germination on the white corn than I do on the orange, I was going to say green corn. And it's not orange, it's yellow. Oh my God, I need more coffee, y'all. Okay, so there's my golden bantam yellow corn. And I've got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 that have germinated in this 36 cell seed tray. And about to make a mess, y'all. And over here I've got a whole lot of germination, because I only put 1 corn seed in each cell. So anyway, let's go outside. Okay, I am outside, and we are going to put these out from under the pergola so they can get some rain. It's not raining right now, so this is a perfect time to run out thou. There is nothing wrong with me. You know what? No, now's the perfect time to put the mulch in and then take them out there before it starts raining again. So hang on. So I'm going to get these mulched up. Oh great, I just got that all over the patio. Okay, didn't want to bury you. All right, one down, one more to go. I am going to switch from straw to pine shavings when I run out of straw. And I got this bag and a whole nother bag to use. Thank you, Zalima, on Dolores's garden. I saw your bag when you was mulching your stuff, and I was like, what is that? That looks like a Tractor Supply bag. And I went on the Tractor Supply and I found it. And then I got mad because I realized that I was paying 4 times as much for this than for the bag that Tractor Supply has, which is 5.5 cubic feet, and this is just 2.5. Yeah. But y'all, look at my tomatoes. Look. They have gone wild. Such a beautiful thing. Now I'm ready to see some tomatoes. All right, kitties, come on. Let's head on out here. Wow. I think that's broccoli. I don't think that's cauliflower. I think that's broccoli. Okay, y'all, real quick before it starts raining. I think what I thought was a cauliflower head, I think it's broccoli because it's turning green. And do you see how much bigger it's gotten? I mean, it's at least 2 inches wide. So I think that's broccoli. Hang on, I know I have a... Yep, Sun King broccoli. That's what that is. Now I know I have other broccoli plants over here. Oh, I can't go that way because I'll be stuck. There's no way out. And there really ain't no way in or out over here. Okay, nothing there. Oh, I got a little bell pepper coming in. Right there. Y'all, it just does my heart so good to see life in my garden again. It makes me so happy. So happy. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if I can do this without falling on my face. But look. And I zoomed, yeah, I'm zoomed out as far as I can go. And they are just showing out. Love it. My container garden. Hey now. I got some jalapenos growing. Yeah, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I really am. Look at this. Bell peppers. Jalapenos. Oh my God, I'm so excited! And one of these days I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna put netting on this Georgia collard bed because I don't want nothing eating it but me and my husband and my family. I don't want no little buggies crawling on it and eating and all that stuff. Okay, there I am. Alrighty. So that's gonna do it for this video. I know it wasn't that much that I really did other than clean up pot some squashes. What are those? They're not brassicas. They are night. Oh, what are they? Nightshades, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. up-potted those and pretty much gave you not even a quick tour, but just showed you what the garden looked like. And I actually bought a cattle panel. What I bought at first was, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a cattle panel, because when we were at Home Depot to pick it up, it was already rusted. And I'm like, is there not one that's not rusted? But they all rust. And I think what they are, what I bought initially, was the little grids that go down into the concrete, you know, when you're pouring. I think that's what those were. Yeah, my mistake. I actually bought a cattle panel, and my husband has got to get out here and cut it, because it's like maybe a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet over where the bed is. So once he gets that cut, then I'm going to put that on somewhere that maybe needs a trellis. I don't know, but I'm gonna find a place for it. Know that I'm gonna find a place for it. So anyway, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time or your 5th time watching one of our videos or visiting our channel, hit the subscribe button. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified the next time we upload a video. And always remember, grow your own, eat your own. And until I see you the next time, take care. Bye.